Hi guys, Mrs. Montini here with another Funny Friday. So I have some jokes for you to start off with, like usual. How do mountains see? They peak. You don't get it? A mountain has a peak. Why won't the shrimp share its treasure? Because it's shellfish. Why was the math book sad? It had so many problems. Thank you to Mrs. Adelman at the high school for that. She sent me that one. I like that one. And one more. What did the teacher do with her students' report on the history of cheese? She graded it. Get it? Great cheese. Grade. Teacher's grade. I love that one. Oh, that one's hilarious. All right. So now I have a few funny poems for you. How not to have to dry the dishes. If mom or dad makes you dry dishes at home, you could try this, maybe. Probably not though. How not to have to dry the dishes. If you have to dry the dishes, such an awful boring chore. If you have to dry the dishes instead of going to the store. If you have to dry the dishes and you drop one on the floor, maybe they won't let you dry the dishes anymore. I wouldn't suggest dropping a dish on the floor though. Mom or dad might get really mad at you. All right, next. I have a few long ones, so I don't know how many more I'll do. This one I thought was kind of funny. This is Lion Larry. Larry's such a liar. He tells outrageous lies. He says he's 99 years old instead of only 5. He says he lives up on the moon. He says that he once flew. He says he's really 6'4" instead of 3'2". He says he has $1 billion instead of just a dime. He says he rode a dinosaur back in some distant time. He says his mother is the moon who taught him magic spells. He says his father is the wind that rings the morning bells. He says he can take stones and rocks and turn them into gold. He says he can take burning fire and turn it freezing cold. He said he'd send me 7 elves to help me with my chores, but Larry's such a liar, he only sent me 4. That one's pretty cute. All right. This one's called Help. I walked through the wild wood, and what did I see? But a unicorn with his horn stuck in a tree, crying, "Someone please help me before it's too late." I hollered, "I'll free you." He hollered back, "Wait, how much will it hurt? How long will it take? Are you sure that my horn will not scratch, bend, or break? How hard will you pull? How much must I pay? Must you do it right now, or is Wednesday okay? Have you done this before? Do you have the right tools? Have you graduated from horn saving school? Well, I owe you a favor, and what will it be? Do you promise that you will not damage the tree? Should I close my eyes? Should I sit down or stand? Do you have insurance? Have you washed your hands? And after you free me, tell me what then? Can you guarantee I won't get stuck again? Tell me when. Tell me how. Tell me why. Tell me where. I guess that he's still sitting there. Too many questions. The kid didn't even help the poor unicorn. Do you guys ever ask your mom and dad questions? Or your teachers? Why? I know my kids like to do that. All right, this last one is called 1 inch tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd ride a worm to school. The teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. A crumb of cake would be a feast and last you 7 days at least. A flea would be a frightening beast if you were 1 inch tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd walk beneath the door, and it would take about a month to get down to the store. A bit of fluff would be your bed. You'd swing upon a spider's thread and wear a thimble on your head if you were 1 inch tall. You'd surf across the kitchen sink upon a stick of gum. You couldn't hug your mama, you just have to hug her thumb. You'd run from people's feet in fright. To move a pen would take all night. This poem took 14 years to write, 'cause I'm just 1 inch tall. There he is, riding a worm with a thimble on his head. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed Funny Friday. Have a great weekend and enjoy the next few weeks of spring break as much as we can enjoy spring break while we're stuck at home. See you guys later. Bye.